Episode 7, The King's Footprint. Days after the fire, the savannah whispered with silence. Blackened grass stretched for miles like an old scar across the land. The wind carried ash and memory. Kumo walked through the burnt landscape, his paws healing slowly, his heart beating with new purpose. He hadn't seen Tico or Njia in weeks. He missed them, but he didn't search. Something inside him was pulling him forward, beyond the familiar thickets and streams, farther than he'd ever dared to go. On the third morning, as the smoke faded into blue skies and the green began to return in stubborn patches, he saw it. A track. Massive, deep, etched into the soft mud of a riverside bank. A lion's footprint, but not his. This one was broad, heavy with power. The claw tips dug in just slightly, a sign of confident, steady movement. Kumo placed his own paw beside it, his fit inside like a cub's print in a crater. A chill ran through him. A lion had passed here, a full-grown male. Maybe one of the kings his ancestors spoke of, rulers of territory, fierce protectors of pride and land. And maybe, just maybe, it was his father. Kumo lowered his head and sniffed. The scent was faint, older than a day, but unmistakable. It was lion. Real lion. Without thinking, he followed. For hours he trailed the prints, over dry hilltops, down into gullies through tangled grass. He found more signs. A shredded tree trunk marked with deep claw scores, a spot where fur had caught on a bush, even a half-eaten warthog carcass. The meat was cleanly torn, the bones cracked open. Whoever this lion was, he was strong. A hunter. A ruler. And Kumo was walking straight into his land. By sunset, the trail led to a rise above the plains. Kumo climbed slowly, breathless. When he reached the top, he froze. There, not far off, lounging beneath an acacia tree, was a massive figure. Golden, scarred, a mane like storm clouds. His body stretched long across the grass, muscles relaxed but ready. A lion. Kumo's first instinct was to hide. But something rooted him there. The lion turned his head. Their eyes met. For a moment, the world stood still. The lion gave no sound, no growl, no charge. He simply looked. His gaze wasn't warm, but it wasn't cruel either. It was measuring. Curious. Kumo took one step forward. The lion stood slowly. He was enormous, twice Kumo's size and then some. His shadow swallowed the grass. Kumo lowered his head and waited, heart thundering. But instead of attacking, the lion simply turned and walked away into the dusk, not dismissing him. Not afraid, inviting, Kumo stood in place, stunned. A door had opened, not a homecoming, not yet, but a path into something more, into what he could become. He looked down once more at the giant paw print in the mud, and he followed.